Hello, and welcome to the Underhive.
Thank you for rejoining me here for some more Warsword Conquest with our man Isaac the Infinite. So we are, since the previous episode, I had thought about going really far down south, but the Tomb Kings are really, really low down. So what I thought we might do is just head over east and antagonize the Bretonnians a little bit. Hopefully we can come across a caravan. Or even a small vassal. Well, I don't think we'll be able to just attack a vassal. We may be able to, but I don't think we would, because I think they'd just be like, we're not at war, don't worry about it. I don't think they'd be a fan of us, but I don't think they'd allow us to kick off. So let's see what we can see. We are now at war with the High Elves too, so we could always try nipping down there, but we'll take on 83 goblins. That's a nice fight. So we'll bring the men up with us slow and steady. I think what we'll do is bring them out here, actually. Caravan charged straight into it. Well, we've probably got the Firestorm on the reroll here. No, maybe not. It's alright, we can just lure their infantry away till it recharges. 3. We'll try it on a 3, I don't think we're going to get it. Oh, we did get it. Absolutely crumpled them. That is most of their army now. And then we'll just ride across the archer lines, slicing with abandon. Oh, they've slowed me down. The spiders are coming. Don't want to be taking those hits. So we'll get the other spell on now. And hopefully get a pink fire going. A couple of them resisted, but not many. Infantry can go now. There's not many left. He just got sort of bit on the ear by my horse. Didn't take kindly to it. Harassing my range troops, will you? I don't think so. Nice little chosen warrior coming in here. I didn't get there in time. He's a champion, I think, rather than a chosen, but yeah, it's champion. Couple of war chiefs, we'll take those. Good stuff. We'll gather the 33 items, but they're not going to be worth much. We'll get straight into Middenheim, sell it all off. Yeah, I mean, like 6, 9, 8, 11. Not getting very much for any of that, but it was an easy fight. We can't expect too much of it. 390 in total. Wow, that was garbage, wasn't it? Let's take a little look in the tavern here, see if we've got a prisoner ransom broker. We do. Grand, though. That was nice. I mean, they haven't got much that we want to take, to be honest, but they've got a lot of Bretonnian units for some reason. But as I say, we wanted to head over to Bretonnia, so we're not going to worry about it. Our thief is actually doing okay for the moment. Take out 58 more goblins while we're here. Surrender or die, scumbags. Well, that's their infantry taken care of. And now we just chop down the remainers. Oh, he's got a little cheeky block in there. He didn't though. Yeah, I want to see this dude get in there. Go on, give him a good slap. He'll catch up. Yeah, hammer fist to the face. I'm not sure they're that good if they just use their hands, but it must deal pretty good damage. As if these guys are just coming in out of nowhere and slapping my warriors about. I say, he's got to be going down soon, hasn't he? Don't you shoot into the throng there, man. Is that it? We through. So we lost one marauder. That's fine. It's to be expected. More terrible items. Well, we'll drop that off at Marienberg. We've been ambushed. Well, that's one of them now. There must be more of them then. But they've not snuck up behind me, at least. I like the layout of Marienberg. Like, I think they've done a pretty good job with it. It is a bit snide, though, that they can get ranged troops up there and just pepper you. Last time I sieged here, I got killed on this wall. They must be inside, surely. Yep. That'll do you. Any more for any more? There's got to be another one, hasn't there? Surely. Yeah, I thought so. 3 of them. Well, that worked out well for them, didn't it? At least we're getting a little bit more for some of these items. Not much more, granted, but something. Lame Black Wolf. He didn't like the fact that we sold him. Barking in protest. So let's move on. We'll head over to Britonia and hopefully they will have someone for us to fight. Oh, so some Nurgle zealots have attacked Oss. Well, we're not going to have that. We'll just set fire to the lot of them. I may have burned down 1 or 2 of your huts, but at least the cultists are no longer an issue. I'll refuse to take it. Hopefully they'll, provide us with some fighting men. We could have gone for the Undead Pirates while we were there, but we'll try and see if we can get these ones. Yeah, they're off the coast, and they didn't plan well enough there. 67 versus our 71. We're just going to charge them. I don't see them having much of a fight against us here. They don't really bring a lot of cav to the table. So we're just going to be able to annihilate them. Yep, that's a good amount of them dead. The rest will round up with our pink fire in a moment. Few misses there, not my best sword play, but we've got him down. Nobody in the backfield there. Pink fire to do the rest. We're a 1-man army essentially here now. Any that I don't polish off, the trolls are going to have. I don't know which is worse, mate. Slashes skull off. Banged. Oh, level 29. Smashing. No casualties either. We'll gather their items and we'll head to Caravan. Should get a couple of quid for them. Yeah, I mean, they're better than goblin things. They're not a great deal of loot, but something. So we'll talk to Zahaz. Tell me about your skills. You're not very strong for a man of chaos, are you? You've got a load of charisma for some reason. Although not many points in it. Well, we'll go strength with you. And a power strike. And some one-handed. Let me see your equipment. So he has got a one-handed axe. He's got some javelins. We're going to get rid of those javelins, mate, because I don't think you need to be using them. So there we go. Never mind. Lustor. Let me see your equipment. You've got charades and a marauder sickle. Well, you can also have those removed. We don't need any range specialism here. You, my friend, are a little bit further down the road, although you had no power strike. Never mind. So we're going to move those guys up a little. Got some Chaos Dwarf warriors. Take the field. They're going to be going down in a rain of fire. They appear to be this way. Sort of tell with the way my fellas are charging, I think. Now, they are normally in front of you to some extent, but they're not always straight ahead. This horse feels kind of slow. I don't know if it's just because we're going uphill or if it's lamed. Here they are. Two of them survived. Well done. My horse just sort of headbutted him a little. Cheeky little horse headbutt. Well, maybe that's one prisoner we can take. Where did the other one go? I ran off over the hill. Didn't do him any good. At least his mate got knocked out. He got sliced in half. There's got to be a caravan around here somewhere for Bretonnia. Oh, we might have just found one. Oh no, that's Defenders of the Realm. Magic does appear to be one of those things that one, like, below a certain level, it's, you know, you'd be better off with weapon skills, but above a certain level, you just couldn't do this amount of damage with purely weapon skills. So I couldn't work out exactly where they were. Skirmishes obviously were going to have ranged capabilities, but not so much anymore. They're like warp lock pistols. They're pretty cool. Oh, we've hit the tree. Okay, so we've got War Against the Vampires. That I will take. That I will take. So we're not going to head back that way. We're going to go towards the Vampire Realms. Firstly, we're going to get rid of this tat. Pass a small Araby prisoner train. The men at the back cry out to you to free them, and they will pay you gold if you do. The guards quickly silence them, although you notice the train is not heavily defended, and you could make short work of them if you wish. Well, I'm up for some gold. Your troops quickly overpower the guards and release the men. They reveal that they are merchants and were arrested with no justification. They find their belongings in a hold and give you all of their gold as a reward. 800 gold. Well, I thought we might actually have to fight somebody, but evidently not. Oh, well, where are the vampires then? The dwarves have really expanded. Wow. I don't even know where the vampires are then. Ah, Nippon Caravan, yes! Haha, you've crossed into the wrong lands now. Not so fast. Hand over your goods or your money or your life or one of the other or something. So, we are going to take it steady. The Nippon don't seem to use an awful lot of mounted troops, but their infantry are generally very strong. Oh, they do appear to be having some there. Well, enjoy that, boys. I don't know if the ping fire landed on anything at all, but We're not doing well in the way of health. I keep going to the taverns to try and get a potion, but they've lost a lot of their army already. Though we'll get the infantry charging now. Just give them something to think about. We missed there, didn't quite have the range, but that looks like they've gone all the way around. Well, I feel like we're picking them off anyway. Certainly we are. Even if our army isn't. Oh no! Pulled in at the back. I got trapped by my own dudes. Ah well, it doesn't really matter too much. I wanted to get a fire of Tzeench off on these. That should have been enough to kill those fellas. It's really only these samurai type dudes that you have to worry about because they've got dodge. And those dudes with the white cowls as well, they're pretty strong. But he just got whacked by an axe and his head caved in. 499, that's all we got off that fight. That's nothing for a caravan. Yeah. Nice tavern you've got here, Wood Elves. Potion seller. Took all of the health potions, thank you. You can get mercenary rune priests. That's interesting. No, I don't think we will. So, caravans are lucrative in that their prisoners are generally pretty decent. But then we don't take everybody as prisoners because of our propensity for violence. And large explosion fireballs as well. Where are they all? My troops seem to know where they are. Oh, there they are. Pink is good enough for most of them anyway. Oh, right. The High Elves are trying to attack my own settlement. Well, they have attacked my settlement. That is a shame. But we're not overly attached to it. It's not really the sort of situation we find ourselves in, but we'll take revenge, but we're not really going out of our way to protect it. Now, they do have 29 Chaos Zealots in the party, which suddenly brings them down to being a lot closer to us. They have got a fair amount of Bretonians, but their lord is at pretty low health. I'm not at full health, but let's upgrade Rymort. Skills, you're going strength and strike. Enjoy that, Rymort. Let me see your equipment. Are you the one that doesn't have a sword? You are. Well, I can't spare you one at the moment, Rymort, but I will get you one. I don't want to hear your story again, sir. Fireglaves do not get upgraded. That's fine. So we're gonna chase him. What prisoners has he got? Anything we'd want? Don't really look like they've got anything we'd want. Oh, we're being joined. Oh, right. Okay. Well, very nice. Surrender or die. take the field. So I believe we are in command of their troops because they've joined us. Guessing our enemies are down over that hill then. Yep. If we can get a good roll by the time we get over to them, we should be able to get a firestorm going. Appears to only be their cavalry up on the hill. I want to see where their infantry's at. Okay, I've got some infantry here. I don't think a Winds of Magic 3 is going to be enough, but we'll try it. Oh, it is. It is, and we've laid them absolutely low. We'll try a pink fire on what appears to be their ranged support. Oh, yeah, we've got them going too. Oh, we just dodged a couch lance. Everybody can charge now. But yeah, I think we did well there with those two AoEs. He's already down, I think. Are they my compadres' troops? Oh, a bit of damage to the horse, not ideal. Yes. Rail Knight slain. I don't think we want to be charging those archers head on. That goblin, on the other hand, why not? Okay, there's a lot of them over that hill. Let's let the infantry get in. I had my spell still on. Oh, damn you. Let me through, men. Let me through. Let me through. Go on, Thrud. Get mighty Thrud axe. Pink fire's recharging. We've killed their lord, I think. With him backpedaling like that, I feel like he was in charge. And that is the High Elves crushed for having dared to despoil our lands. We lost one Slaaneshi Berserker. That's nothing, really. They lost... Oh, well, I lost 9. They lost all of them. You're my prisoner now, lords. Get in the cage. And we'll hear no more talk from you. Yeah, sadly there was no real stuff there, no troops there that we wanted to take as from prisoners. Ooh, though, however, 46-34, 46-32, 99-110, 98-122. So it does require 15 strength, but that's a good weapon. That. I'm surprised we got such a thing there. Let's just check out Rymor. Let me see your equipment. Can you... No, you can't do it yet. Never mind. What about Erasmus? Let me see your equipment. Yeah, he's a two-handed bloke, though, isn't he? I think we're gonna... Oh, right, no, he's not strong enough either. Okay. What about Zarzaz? Let me see your equipment. Nope. What about Lustor? Let me see your equipment. Okay, so Lustor's got it now. Dragon Guard Shield. I might give him that as well. So he's an Elf Slayer. Cool. Well, that's them used. So one less of our dudes we need to be buying stuff for. Alright, they've got no more room at the inn. Never mind. I mean, fighting them elves was very lucrative for us. That's why we want to start a war, really. Well, there's enough wars going, but that's why we want a war close to home. Like, we want to be able to get into those fights quite frequently. Now, I do think I can call my boat around, but the issue is if we go overseas, it's going to be harder to sell our stuff, really. Because if we look at how the High Elves are proportioned, I mean, there is Araby, but I don't think I'm not in the best books with the Araby faction either. Like, this whole area is not a fan of me. I don't think the Lizardmen particularly hate me. No. But all of them do. Apparently, Khemri don't, but... I could move in to assist them. Move in to assist the Empire. Take the field. So we could potentially have Bretonnia declare war on us because of this. That would be nice. I don't know why I want to fight the Bretonians so much. It's just because they're far enough away that they're probably not going to encroach on our territory. And they don't feel so powerful that they'd win. Guaranteed to damage when they hit. I suppose that's a pretty good thing for the Empire, because, you know, coming up against Chaos and things with very high armor. And their standard state troops aren't very good. Oh, the effect ended. Well, that's their first wave defeated. And their second's not gone very well either. Let's get in with the Empire Knights. Charge everybody down. What are you cutting me up for? Chump. Well, we don't want to get surrounded like that. It looks like we are surrounded now. We are very surrounded. Let's get out of there. Got a bolt of change. Let's just fire wildly. They're not going to be our units anyway. Damage to horse. Never mind. Chuck a couple of blue fires in there as well. Just for the fun of it. Oh, we had a level up to do that I didn't do. It's hard to tell who's who. Oh, a scumbag with a lance. You don't think you'd get much out of a lance without being on a horse, but he managed it. These have got to be Bretonians, aren't they? Peasants. Die, peasants. How red my hand is with peasant blood. Azek the red-handed. That was masterful horsemanship. He made the mistake there, you Reichsguard fool. Yeah, you were fortunate to have us nearby. Correct. So we've got various Bretonian prisoners here now. Don't think we're going to be taking any of those clans, but that's fine. Gather the items, inventory. So let's see how Bretonia think of us now. Okay, so they're not actually that upset with us. Kind of like, yeah, we asked for it. If they're gonna ride the boat on land, we're gonna show them that that's not the way to do it. I was about to say this is enough for the episode, but they're coming in here with the breaking of the laws of physics, and I'm just not having any of that. Come on, good reroll, good reroll. Good reroll, 4 will do. And that's a firestorm. I mean, we do find it a heck of a lot easier to get level ups than probably any other character could. Maybe any other Winds of Magic even could. Well, sorry, any other, like, School of Magic could. Just because the AoEs are so immense. I am quite happy we picked Laura Tzeench now. And I'm also quite happy we picked that Ogre, because he's quite interesting. Bang. No blood on the hand this time. These dusty bones. Good work, men. Good work. 1 undead pirate. And we'll gather the 15 best of their items. So we've got some level ups to do now. We're going to go to 21 in strength, I believe. 7 in the power strike there. And another one in weapon master. Will allow us to spend the rest of that in firearms and one-handed. Very good. Well, that does feel like enough for the one episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.